Greek East, and Latin West, are terms used to distinguish between the two parts of the Greco-Roman world, specifically the eastern regions where Greek was the lingua franca, and the western parts where Latin filled this role. During the Roman Empire, a divide had persisted between Latin and Greek-speaking areas. This divide was encouraged by administrative changes in the empire's structure between the 3rd and 5th centuries, which led ultimately to the establishment of separate eastern and western halves of the empire. After the fall of the Western Empire, the terms Greek East and Latin West are applied to areas that were formerly part of the Eastern or Western empires, and also to areas that fell under the Greek or Latin cultural sphere, but which had never been part of the Roman Empire. In this sense, particular attention is given to differences in Christianity in the two parts, specifically between Western Christianity and Eastern Christianity, used with regard to the Roman Empire. In the classical context, Greek East refers to the provinces and client states of the Roman Empire in which the lingua franca was primarily Greek. This region included the whole Greek peninsula with some other northern parts in the Balkans, the provinces around the Black Sea, those of the Bosphorus, all of Asia Minor, Magna Graecia, and the other provinces along the eastern rim of the Mediterranean Sea. These Roman provinces had been Greek colonies or Greek-ruled states during the Hellenistic period, i.e. until the Roman conquests, at the start of late antiquity, beginning with the reorganization of the empire's provincial divisions during the reign of Diocletian. The expression Greek East evolved to stand in contradistinction to Latin West. Thereafter, Greek East refers to the Greek-speaking provinces mentioned above in contradistinction to the provinces in Western Europe, Italia and Northwest Africa, used with regard to Christianity. Greek East and Latin West are terms used also to divide Chalcedonian Christianity into the Greek-speaking, Orthodox peoples of the Eastern Mediterranean basin, centered on the Byzantine Empire, and the Latin-speaking Catholic peoples of Western Europe. Here, Latin West applies to regions that were formerly part of the Western Roman Empire, specifically Italia, Gallia, Hispania, Northwest Africa, and Britannia, but also to areas that had never been part of the empire but which later came under the culture sphere of the Latin West, such as Hibernia, Caledonia, and Magna Germania. The adjective Greek excludes those communities in Eastern Christianity that use languages such as Syriac, Coptic, Armenian, and are in opposition to Constantinople, form, since the 5th century, what are now called the Church of the Eastern Oriental Orthodoxy. No such distinction applies to the West, where Latin continued to be the language of culture for many centuries after its breakup into a number of independent states.